They said they had hoped to announce it a lot earlier, but because of the negotiations, because of the printing, the new bill and all the requirements, the collating in front of people, it took longer, and so it wasn't until 9 o'clock until we had the meeting on it. You know, there's some good things in there. I think it will help relieve the blackmailing that Russia and OPEC have been able to do. If we can export our oil and gas, I'd love it if we could export coal. But unfortunately, the programs that the president can use to shut down the use of coal, we have funded the ability for some programs that were actually, one particularly that actually ended, that allowed the federal government to grab up more and more acreage. So they can grab up millions more acres that they can put off limits to oil and gas production. You know, we didn't get the defunding of the president's efforts to bring in refugees from Syria or wherever they would be from, because we can't really know where they would be from if they claim they're from Syria. We got no information. Yeah, they get vetted, but there's just no information to verify anything they say. And I know that there are leaders in our party that keep saying, hey, we still got plenty of time. It'll be 14, 18 months before they'll start bringing them in. So we got time. No, we don't. If that were true, that it takes 14 to 18 months, then they started 14 to 18 months ago, because they're already bringing them in, and we don't really know their backgrounds, who they are. Not enough information. So those are problems. And of course, some of us have been screaming about funding Planned Parenthood and stopping that, when we've seen in video that they're abusing the money that they've been getting and using it for things that are just horrendous to most of us. But we didn't get that defunded. The main reason, I brought it up last night, look, you know, if you had included just a few of these things that are so important to Americans, then you could have had virtually all of the Republicans voted for it. And they said, no, if we included those things, we won't get to 218. So I brought that up again this morning, was told, you know, you're right, we could have gotten 218 Republicans. We could have got a lot more than that. But we couldn't have gotten enough votes in the Senate, and the president keeps saying he would veto it. I think that's okay. Let's pass what America wants.